Hello, Louisiana Beer Reviews. We're doing a dual review. You already popped it open, which is very bad beer etiquette. You're not supposed to pop it open.
Yeah, it was just 2 seconds ago.
How does the viewer know that? Could have been hours ago.
Well, I guess they just gonna have. Whoa. There's the crack.
Partial.
Man.
All right, so this is a
Make
beer.
a big deal about opening a can.
This is a beer that we've had off and on over the years. I find it's been improved because when I first tried it 10 years ago, it was like highly.
I find it's still the same.
10 years ago, I thought, what is the deal with this stuff? And then 5 years ago, I was like, yeah, I think they've done a better job with it. And then this month, I thought, maybe they're getting the hang of it.
All right. Truth be told, what's the reason why you bought it?
I wanted to try it again.
No, because it was the cheapest 6-pack on hand at Trader Joe's.
You know, I don't really control their prices, and
Truth be told,
it's an 8.4. See, when you start dropping the cans, that's a sign. Was 8.4, right?
What? The glasses are going to be next?
Yeah, you're getting looped up. 8.4, 75 bitterness units. It's from Rhinelander Brewing Company in Monroe, Wisconsin. It's made for Trader Joe's stores. Twin screw steamer. This is one big bold beer, it says.
One big bold beer.
It's got a code that makes no sense. Okay, anyway.
All right. Maybe that's why you got it for $5.49.
49, yeah.
Because it's got a code that you can't decipher. You have to use the Enigma machine.
Well, first let's look at the appearance. It's cloudy and copper.
It's opaque. You can see through it.
What do you mean it's transparent? Opaque means you can't see through it. But there is a haziness to it. The head is like, what is that? Eggshell, off-white?
Yeah, I'd say it's like off-white. It's kind of a cream note to a eggshell. Depending on what egg you're looking at.
A brown egg.
The Caucasian egg.
75 bitterness units. That is a good price for a craft double IPA there, $5.49 a 6-pack.
Well, considering what you pay in some cases just to try one 16-ounce beer of craft brew.
Yeah, $10.98 for a 12-pack. What beers can you get $10.98 for a 12-pack? Can you get Schlitz for $10.98 a 12-pack? It's $11.99 here. All right.
I thought you said you paid $5.49 and you got a 6-pack. Now you're going on.
Well, wait, I'm saying if you bought,
pack.
but if you bought two, that would be.
In theory,
11.
in theory, it would be cheaper than that. It's
Yeah.
not just adding one or two
$10.98.
and getting three.
It's not theory, it's a fact. You buy two 6-packs, it's a 12-pack.
We've gone down this road
Okay.
before. Convoluted math.
It's just basic math. Okay. Now, this is very malty. Oh, man. Ooh. Wow.
It's malty. There's a cream finish with it. Its body, it's medium. I'd say the body's medium to heavy.
Yeah, more like heavy.
No. It's got almost a perfect temperature to it. Thanks to my freezer.
His freezer makes your freezer look hot. And mine too.
Has a whole lot of grain.
Oh man, this is like a barley bomb.
It does have a barley effect going on with it.
It's kind of barley wine-ish if you want to get techno. But it's not quite there. It would have to be more like 90 IBUs and like 9. But it's heading that way. It's a chewy item.
It's definitely a winter beer.
Yeah. I can't imagine drinking this during this past summer we had. Oh, the heat.
The heat dome.
It's not a drinkable beer in the sense of you're going to knock a bunch back. No
If
way.
anybody wants to know about our heat dome. It was from June till just recently.
Yeah.
It was no fun.
103 during the day.
And if you didn't have an air conditioning system, you might as well just crawl up somewhere and kiss it all goodbye.
I know the air conditioner companies were making a lot of money because they had so many people's units that were just dying, you know, and the heat just couldn't handle it.
Well, a lot of folks don't get things serviced. I mean, that's just the way it is. Or they think they can service themselves, you know, or they just let stuff run. You know, like you got folks, all they do is put gas in and call, you know.
I know.
So it's like anything that moves.
It's gonna break. Okay. Well, how do you like this beer? I mean, this ale, which is a type of beer.
It's all right. It's no Miller High Life.
I know. Well, that's a medium-bodied lager, adjunct lager.
First off, I just want to say you got to be in the mood for something this big. It's a big beer. You're definitely drinking some bread with this. Like wheat bread. It's thick like some whole grain wheat bread. You can taste it. It's malt. It is skirting along lines of barley wine. There is a little unpleasant after effect going on with this. Not a whole lot. So, put a grade on it.
Yeah, it's leaving a lot of good thick lacing on the glass. That's a good sign. You know, anything you get that lacing that's almost like a solid, that's a good sign. It doesn't break up. Yeah, give it a score. Why not? Heck.
I'll score this 91. It's an A minus.
I'm gonna go 93. Solid A.
Okay. Well, we're close. We're within 2 points, you know. I'd say the price margin on this was knocked out of the park. Beer this quality at that price, can't go wrong with it. Guys, if y'all up there and you're anywhere near Trader Joe's, stop in and pick this up. This is a really good beer. You're not gonna be spending a whole lot of money at Trader Joe's beer. I think they did jack their prices up a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks to the myth of the what do they call it? Supply chain problems.
Now, what about the for 50 cents more a 6-pack? You can get the Blue Label, the American IPA at 6.7. Would you recommend that one more?
Yeah, that's the one I usually get because it's not as big. It's more palatable and you can drink it. Again, like I said, you got to be in the mood for something this big. A little gassy.
All right, but you would recommend buying it, you know,
Sure.
obviously at a 91.
Either one. If you don't want something this big, they make one in a Blue Label, which is just a Bolson IPA.
Yeah, American IPA.
Minus double. It's good stuff.
All right, so thank you, folks, and we're going to end this review by saying y'all go to Monroe, Wisconsin, and take a brewery tour.
Or go to your local Trader Joe's and check it out.